Welcome to another video. Before we continue with the scenario, please like and subscribe. It helps out the algorithm so my videos can be seen better and so more of you guys can see my videos. And as that's it, I think we can now get on with the scenario. So recently we saw how Finland invaded Sweden to so and so help out its people who were being so and so oppressed. But now it has turned its sights from Sweden over to the Kolan-Peninsular Republic. The reason is not even a reason. They just want to do whatever they do. The first things that happen are that the southern areas are being pushed into. So that's one thing. And from the north, Finnish forces are going to push right here and take this whole area. We're also pushing across the border and trying to take as much land as possible before any Kolan defensive forces start to arrive. The Kolan-Peninsular Republic was actually in a war a bit ago. I didn't even include their war, but it was against Scotland. England tried to get some land from Scotland, so they went to war. Scotland won, and well, the Kolan-Peninsular Republic decided to help out England. So they have lost a few people, but they have also gained a lot of experience. So yeah, we do see that as soon as the Kolan forces are back, the center area right here is immediately stopped from any more advances. In the south, a lot of these forces that took this one port over here get stopped over to the center area. But in the north, we couldn't say the same thing. For the Finns, it has gone from good to stalemate to outright being pushed back. Yeah, the Finns up here were thinking it's too cold for the Kolans. They won't be able to do anything. While the Kolans have actually trained their forces in this area, right here, along this river. So, yeah. And they're still doing that, but due to that, they're getting a lot of recruits that are being bombed and stuff, and they're losing some manpower as we speak. Over here, the Finns do manage to almost encircle this area, but decide to postpone that and manage to also push a lot of Kolan forces out, deciding to exploit this and try and get in entire encirclement, which for them is a great thing because they actually did get an encirclement. Bad words for them are that they didn't notice that it was already evacuated. So, yeah. But at this point, the Finns are gaining more land and more land before even a Kolan force, platoon, or even a whole brigade can get there. And just to let you know, the Kolan-Peninsular Republic is like very, very small. They don't have a lot of people. Like in very, very small in the population wise, but in economic wise they are on par with Estonia, because Estonia has recently gained a lot of new people. That it has made some Estonian culture reference, like a lot of stuff. In this timeline, I can say Estonia would definitely try to go with them, but due to this being a private war and Finland and Estonia having a few agreements what to do with their allies and other people, they have just abstained from this. Also, Latvia, we see them going into a small dictatorship. This won't come to bite someone's ass later. We do see Red forces is pushing quite far into Kolan lands and then managing to break so far in that they don't need any more forces. Yeah, they just keep on going. Also going up here, they actually meet some forces because it's more of a recent area, but they managed to hold on to this front line. While over here, Finnish forces keep on going. It's like a completely new thing for them. They haven't before they were used to seeing a lot of enemies and stuff because well they were here before, but now they're just here. And what has happened to that? A complete break in the Kolan defensive lines. As Finnish forces start to spread out in the back lines, Kolan forces do arrive and try to push them back, but it's too late as they are getting increasingly and more, well, more and more encircled. At this point, no one is certain of what will happen to the Kolan-Peninsular Republic, as areas start to just give up, and entire areas just switch their allegiance. So, yeah. The Kolan-Peninsular Republic is having a lot of problems right now, internal and external, as it's trying to get foreign help in the forms of guns, volunteers, and so and so. But the closest friends, the Ural republics and the Free Russian and Russian Federation Union, isn't very much helping. So this is what happens. We do know that this war was made to happen because, well, the Finnish forces were doing all of this because they wanted to. No particular reason except they just did what they did. And what has happened is that the Kolan Peninsula is not even a nation anymore. It is turned into a sovereign, well, not sovereign, but a part of Finland, and its people are more of a subjects to Finnish people. So yeah, this is the Finnish-Kolan War. We do see a lot of more things happen as Finland has been like sanctioned by a few other people, like Norway. They don't get any more Norwegian oil. Estonia isn't doing much. They are just supporting them. Leningrad is having troubles currently because they have lost land to the small agreement they have made. And soon enough, we also see the Russians, every Russian republic, just tell them, you know what, you are bad, we're just gonna sanction you. Even Altai and the Manchurian parties. Also, we are going to see that Finland is going to declare that it will not allow anyone who has declared that they will sanction them. By sanction them, I mean anyone who sanctions. Well, anyone who sanctions or does sanctions or puts sanctions, on Finland, they don't get any Finnish resources. And I'll just let you know, the Finnish republic is no more. There was a small area over in Sweden that actually wanted to become the Finnish Republic, but yeah, Swedes are basically now the puppets of Finland. This area. This calls itself Southern Sweden because it's just what's left of Sweden. All that's left. We do see the Nordics go. The rest of the Nordics, these three, make a defensive pact that says, you know what, we're gonna sanction Finland. We're gonna get what's left of Sweden in it, and so yeah, we get an alliance that goes from this guy, uh, Denmark, Iceland, Norway, and what's left of Sweden. That's their entire thing. And Finland has just started their helping of the Sami people. They help the Samis. Now people don't know this, but the Samis are quite wanting of land up here in the north. They want the land that's like the rest up here. They say that the Norwegians don't have any need for it. They are their own sovereign people, and well, yeah. Also, Finland. What else happens is that they kinda allow something to happen that they would rather not allow happen. They allow this part of Karelia to break away, but they do this of their own wants. They allow this small area to break away because they want it to be their puppet, and it actually becomes their puppet. But that's not for long as it tries to do stuff. Immediately gets reintegrated, but some of it is allowed to exist, as only the small sliver is allowed to exist now. So yeah, this is our current map. Thank you guys for watching. I know it was shorter than the rest, I think, but thanks to you guys, the algorithm has seen me a lot. I'm getting a lot of more reason to continue this, and thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and like the video, it helps me out a ton, and see you next time.